Right now we're on. And actually we're with Jim. We become like almost like good buddies now, haven't we?
Pretty much so.
Actually, I found out we only live about
A block away.
a block away. 1 block away. I don't know, you see my dog, me and my dog walking.
I
got this
noticed
big,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, you tell us what so far we've done. And where, from day 1 to day 31, what's going on? From day 1 you first met me, where were you at? You were sick, except for either were you?
I was, well, I had the MS, and that was causing me a lot of problems with my legs and my balance.
In fact, you said you were going downhill. You passed
Yeah, I was, over the last couple of years, I've been deteriorating.
Deteriorating.
My balance and my legs have really started to hurt.
And
Before that, they didn't.
And in fact, you're at a desperate place.
Well,
Kind of.
yeah. I
That's-
mean, I would like to be able to walk.
Right,
More
right.
than, I got 2 grandkids, I want to keep up with them.
Right. So,
You know, and I can't do that.
so at that time, before you came here, you were essentially a meteor, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. You had chicken. I'm not going to cut that.
Yeah.
You had chicken, you had turkey.
Yeah,
Yeah, and did you know? And you didn't even know.
No, I didn't know it was so blessed bad for me.
So blessed man. So
Yeah.
then you came to my class.
I came to your class and the first thing,
Day 1.
yeah, first thing you did was ask me what I had for dinner last night, and I told you chicken, and you darn near fell out on the floor on me. You know, but
And then you start changing your diet.
yeah, I started changing my diet. I've given up all meats.
All meat.
Yeah, I was never a fish person, so that.
So I would say the first 22 days, you became essentially a vegetarian?
I was doing like 5 out of 6 meals.
5 out of 6 meals. On the 22nd day or 21st day, we told you we're going to take, I'm going to use success story by the end of day 30. That was my goal.
Yeah,
So we're going to up the ante.
right.
And we did up the ante. What
Yes.
did I do? What did you do?
You put me on 7 days of smoothie, green
Smoothies, 140 ounces per day.
Right.
And you did it.
I made it. I went actually 9 days.
You went 9 days of 140 ounces per day of green smoothie. And you lost a tremendous amount of weight too.
Oh yeah, I lost over 25 pounds.
Over
I don't
20.
know what it is, but I'm beyond 25 pounds.
But on the other side of it, you had 2 major success stories,
Yes, I don't have headaches anymore.
which are going completed.
Yes.
That's the first time in how many years?
Oh my God. I couldn't even tell you. Probably 10, 15 years.
So in 3 weeks' time, you get rid of the headaches. In 3 weeks' time, after having suffered for 10 or 15 years.
Yep.
So
Yep.
you're happy with that?
Oh yeah.
Big time.
That's great.
That's
Yep.
great. And you had another major success, if I remember correctly.
Let me see what the heck else.
Sleep factor?
Well, I'm sleeping a heck of a lot better than
A heck of a
I
lot
was
better.
doing before.
Before you had trouble sleeping.
Yep. Now I always get up early in the morning.
Right.
You know, but now I'm going to bed at like 8:30 at night.
And the other big thing you told me just earlier today is you felt, correct me if I'm wrong, you felt up until 3 weeks ago, you felt you were going downhill. Now you felt that has stopped somewhat.
Somewhat, yeah.
So your downhill
Yeah.
slide
Now
has stopped.
Now I have what's called primary progressive, so it goes real slow.
Right,
My
right.
MS, but you know I don't feel as though I've deteriorated in the last month.
Okay.
But who knows?
We want you to go up.
Well,
That's the
I
goal.
want to go up too. But, you know,
I want just as much as you do because we're filming it. I want it just as bad.
but you know.
So you felt that had stopped, and now you're going. Now we're going up somewhat. Well,
Well, I
no.
wouldn't say
I wouldn't say somewhat. You just say that it stopped.
yes.
Okay.
Hopefully it has.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
now we can agree upon that.
Yes.
Now what we've done in the past 3 days. You're on day number 3 of
I just finished my 3rd day of juicing.
and that's 120 ounces.
120 ounces of juice.
And you don't cheat at all.
No cheating. I
Wow.
haven't cheated since day 1 with the smoothies.
Wow.
Haven't done a thing.
That's
that
really-
was Thanksgiving Day.
And you went to Thanksgiving dinner too.
Yes.
And and everybody had their.
Their turkey,
Their turkey.
their mashed potatoes,
mashed
their
potatoes,
filling,
their
and
fillings.
I had my green smoothie.
How many did you bring to the dinner?
I just brought one because that was my last
Oh, I
smoothie
see.
of the day.
I see.
Right? But I had a couple people ask me,
Right.
you know, what are you doing?
Did you sit down with everybody?
I was at the table with everybody, and my brother-in-law was the one that asked me the most questions about it.
Right. And everybody else just kind of ignored you?
Well, They either ignored me or they said, you know, I admire your willpower.
That's a lot of willpower.
You know.
That's a tremendous amount of willpower.
After
You were in
all-
the Marine Corps, weren't you?
No, I was in the Army.
Oh, in the Army.
Yeah.
You were a signalman, right?
Yeah.
In Vietnam.
Yep.
I never went to Vietnam.
Well,
I volunteered for Vietnam. You know that? I volunteered for Vietnam, and they
wouldn't
turned
send you?
They wouldn't send me. That's funny. It was a good thing I didn't go, but I did volunteer for Vietnam.
well, if you'd have gotten over there, you'd had a lot of friends over there. We had a lot of guys over
Wow.
there. So,
I'm glad I didn't go, but it was a mess.
yeah.
Yeah, I can say that it was a mess. It was a mess.
Yeah.
It was. That's just the way it is.
It was a political nightmare.
Political nightmare, and it was. You didn't know that until we got back.
Nope. I went over there with the idea that we were there to win.
That's where I was there. Political nightmare.
Only took about 6 months.
1 minute.
Okay, ready? So now we're on day number 3 of the juice feast.
We just finished
We
day
did.
3 of the juice feast.
And what you're saying to me, no improvement
No improvement with
Whatsoever.
the knee pain at all.
at all.
At all.
You know what I would say? Yes. Which means, it means you need more time. That's all it means. Which means, in my opinion, I think we went before, if it cannot be healed by the body, it cannot be healed by things you got to do the body. Optimum healing condition. I say 7 days. I think we got a lot of emails. A lot of and they
Yeah,
said that,
YouTube.
30 seconds.
and they said they've been 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 days or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't know whether you're willing to do that, but I said I will pay for the first 7. And then you have to decide what's best for you. And you don't know what you're going to do though.
I may not be 100% juice. I know I'm going
Right.
to juice after this. If you're done.
But
5 seconds.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll make a comment on. I will give you a wholesale cost if you want to continue.
Okay.
Well, not wholesale because it's 15% of my cost if you want to continue. Or you go non-organic,
Yeah.
or you can buy by the case. Once again, buy by the case. It's not cheap, but it's just as cheap as any place else. I mean, it's 15% above my cost on case places.
All right.
If you want, only if you want.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let me think of it after.
Anyway,
7
for
days.
her, we gotta go. We say goodbye, YouTube. We'll see you. Say bye. Oh, look at this. He hugs me too. Yeah.